Hey guys, welcome back. Today I have Ivy and she's pregnant. So I wanted to go over the ins and outs of grooming pregnant dogs today because they do require a little bit more care and TLC than normal. So Ivy is expecting about 6 to 8 puppies and she's about 10 days out from her due date. So we're still in the safe zone as far as grooming. If a dog is less than a week out from their due date, you definitely don't want to do anything that could stress them because it could send them into early labor, and that's a bad thing when dogs only gestate for about 2 months. So Ivy here is used to being groomed. She's not stressed out by grooming normally. However, despite the fact that Ivy is normally good on the grooming table, her regular groomer did decide that she didn't feel comfortable giving her a haircut for her pregnancy groom. And this is very understandable because a lot can go wrong with grooming pregnant dogs, especially when you don't have the experience in dealing with the situation. So the main goal of today's groom is going to be to get the majority of that hair off so that she's more comfortable, but while also making sure that she doesn't get too stressed during the process. So I'm using a 2 guard comb on her body, and she does have a few tangles, so anything that doesn't readily come off with the 2 comb, I'm going to spot shave or cut it out. Generally, you don't want to do any type of dematting on pregnant dogs because it's just an added stress factor that they don't need. So you can tell that she's most comfortable laying down or sitting down, so I'm going to let her sit for as much of this groom as I possibly can, and then at the end I'm going to have her stand so I can get those hard to reach places. So now I'm taking a 10 blade and I'm going to shave her whole entire belly. We want to expose everything so that all of the puppies have access to milk after they're born. You'll be able to see when she stands up, but her milk has already dropped, so we do have to be careful when shaving around this area because the skin is extra sensitive. While I have the 10 blade out, I'm also going to shave all the way down the inside of the back legs. It tends to get very messy when the mom is delivering, so this will help the breeder keep it clean. So now I've given Ivy a bath. You may be tempted to skip this step to move things along a little faster. However, this is a very important step because it can help prevent infection, particularly mastitis, after the puppies are born and when they're feeding. She definitely was more tolerant of the blow dryer without the nozzle on it. And when she started giving me signs that she wasn't liking the blow dryer, I just gave her little breaks in between. Also, if you have access to a stand dryer, this is the perfect situation to use it. So once I get her fully dry, I'm going to touch up the body a little bit, scissor the feet and the face, and then she'll be done. You can see I did leave her with a little bit of a doodle head. It is pretty short because I didn't want to spend a ton of time scissoring when I'm trying to keep things as stress-free as possible. All in all, I'm glad that we were able to get some hair off of her so that she can be more comfortable and that she was able to get a bath today to keep things cleaner during this process. I also want to mention here that I do take her on and off the table by placing one arm in the front of the chest and one arm in the back under the bend of the back leg so that I'm not putting too much pressure on her belly. So that's it for today's video. I hope you found Ivy as adorable as I do. I also hope that you found today's video useful. As always, I thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!